All right, here we go. Better have it. Attack. Take 3,200, but you get banished at least. Pass to you. What's up, guys? It's your boy Kazaris back with a deck profile. I don't know if I would necessarily call it fun, but we are still playing it because Evil Eye has hit tier 3 for the first time since it's released. It is the first time it's been tiered. It's been high potential before. It seems some tournament success here or there, but like the majority of the time it's been rogue and like not very like commonly played rogue. But it's a cool deck. I do enjoy the recursiveness of it. All the effects just have like multiple effects on the field and in the graveyards. Are like to play it optimally is very difficult. But I'm going to attempt to do that today. And this is the variant that has been seeing success. So it is Titan Showdown, which means if you have less than half the life points of your opponent, you will deal double damage, or vice versa. If your opponent has less than half of their life points, their life points are less than half of what yours are, then they'll deal double damage to you. So the goal of this deck is to try to get to 2,000 life points or below, and then hit your opponent for at least a 2,000 attack monster, which will then be doubled to deal 4,000. So you are playing the Catoblepus, which hasn't been played in the past. But this gets to summon itself from the graveyard, which can easily make a rank 3 play with a Basilius. And then you can summon Nightmare Shark, make this attack directly, and then deal double damage with Titan Showdown. So the rest of the deck is just control. Like I'm not sure if I haven't seen this play. Like this is just like me looking at the list. This is what it seems to be. I'm not sure if like you always try to go for this play because like with Evil Eye of Selene on your Medusa, this can easily hit over 2k attack as well. And if you can just like clear the way with an Evil Eye Defeat or a Treacherous Tap Hole, you can hit your opponent that way. So a Nightmare Shark is probably kind of common, but it's not always the way you want to try and kill your opponent. But we're playing 2 Selene, 2 Gorgoneo. Because Basilius can send the Gorgoneo, which can then banish itself, discard another Evil Eye card, and then you can add Selene to your hand. And then Selene, if it's in the graveyard, can reset itself by paying 1,000. So it's like it's really recursive. You only really need 2 of these. You have 3 Pareidolia or something. I'm not exactly sure. To search Basilius, so 6 of these, and then Basilius can send that. So even though you're playing 2 Selene, it's more of just so if your first one gets banished by Cyclone, you can have another one. Because even with 1, you can see it pretty often, but 2 is a good number. We are also playing the Evil Eye Repos. Now this is like kind of hit and miss, but after reading it, this is really cool. So when you activate it, you can banish an Evil Eye card from the grave to draw a card. And then once returned during damage calc, if your Evil Eye monster equipped with the Evil Eye Selene attacked an opponent's monster, you can banish that monster. Non-targeting, non-destruction. So like I think against things like Azure Eyes, if your Medusa equipped with Selene is only at like 2,400, you can just like beat into the defense position Blue Eyes or Spirit Dragon and banish it with repos, which is really cool. And then if it's destroyed by a card effect while in the spell and trap zone, you can target up to 3 of your banished Evil Eye cards and return them to the graveyard. So that's kind of cool. So if you get like Evil Eye Defeat, if you have to banish it with Medusa's other effect, you can like return it to the graveyard and then add it back by normal summoning another Medusa. So that's kind of cool. So while that effect doesn't like do much immediately to gain you advantage, it can potentially give you access to your Evil Eye cards again, or can return a Selene that was banished, and then you can reset the Selene. So that's pretty cool. Then we just have 2 Treacherous and 1 Fiendish Chain. There was a Meta Weekly topping list by JK, but he played 2 Fiendish Chains, so 21 cards. But I'm choosing to make it a clean 20 by cutting a Fiendish Chain. So that's the list. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, grab your coffees, and we're going to jump right into some games. So stick around. All right, we are up against a Seto Kaiba. Well, on first, ooh, I'm on a rank down. Uh-oh. I'm dual level 19, so I'd probably should try to not rank down. So let's play this optimally. All right, so this is not a bad hand at all. So what do we want to do? So I could, like, Pareidolia, grab another Basilius, but I think I want to grab Medusa here. I'm going to go Pareidolia, add Medusa. I am going to... Now, I could, like... I could normal summon Basilius to send something, and then I could repose, banish it to add. Cause like, or I could Basilius send Gorgoneo, banish, discard, repose, add Selene, and then on the following turn I can add back repose with Medusa. Because if I normal summon Medusa now, I don't get the add back with her effect. But I could just summon Medusa, special Basilius. I think I'm still gonna do that. Yeah, because especially against Blue Eyes, just having Medusa up is very important. Because if they card the consonants, you can just banish the stone. So I'm gonna Basilius send the Gorgoneo, activate the Gorgoneo, banish itself, discard the repose, add the Selene to my hand. I'm gonna activate the Selene. Target the Medusa. And I'm just going to set a Fiendish Chain. So now we have a quick play banish on Medusa to banish a stone or something like that. And we have a Fiendish Chain as well. So that's pretty nice. Not too shabby. So if he like gets to Spirit Dragon somehow, we can just negate the Azure Eyes after he tags out. So banishing the repose isn't the best, especially against Blue Eyes. Like, I'd prefer to hold the repose. I was just going to set 2 pass. Okay, so all that thinking for not much of an issue. So I could just activate Basilius again while it's on the field right now. Okay, so it only gains 500 attack if you activate another Evil Eye spell or trap. So we are going to use the Basilius here. See if this baits anything. It can't be treacherous because he can't target Medusa. It's Divine Wrath. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well, we can't activate another one, so let's just go attack. An attack for 14. Titan Showdown is like a double-edged sword, so we can't put him below 2k, otherwise he'll deal double damage, which will be quite a bit. But honestly, even if he does, we can hit him with a Pareidolia and just like deal it right back to him and kill him, because this will it'll search a monster. If it's destroyed in the field zone by a card effect, you can add a monster from your grave, and then it's like a relinquished effect. If your opponent deals battle damage, you can deal it right back, but only once per turn. So I'm going to special summon this Basilius again. Activate its effect. Sending a spell, a trap. Now we could add the Catoblepus and then make a rank 3 potentially. Could be like Alucard or something. So it is Karma Cut, so he's going to banish my Basilius. Honestly, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to activate the Pareidolia. God, these names are so annoying. I'm going to add a... I could add a Basilius here. What would that do? Not much. So I'm just going to add a Medusa. That'll gain 500. On a normal summon, I'm going to activate the Medusa. Add the repose back to the hand. Activate the repose. Banish the Pareidolia. Get another boost. Oh, here it is. So now I can attack, activate the repose. Oh wait, it has to be equipped with Evil Eye Selene. Dang it, never mind. I am going to activate the Medusa though to banish the stone, and now that'll give me another 500 attack boost off the Selene, and then that will be game. So cool. Nice, easy first game against Blue Eyes there. A little bit of thinking required. I'm still getting used to the deck, but we got the win. Stopped the D rank. Very nice. Let's do another. Alright, we're up against another Seto Kaiba. Let's see if we can beat them just as easily as we beat the first one. We are going second. He's on a win streak of 3. 25 cards. What a monster. Our hand's not awful. We see the repos again. It's pretty cool. Set 3. What the hell? Alright, well. Gotta try and play through it. Here we go. Ooh. I think we're just gonna storm. Yeah, we're just going to storm. Here we go. Let's hit the outer 2. Drowning and ulti-prov, so he doesn't have a spell in his hand. We're going to activate Evil Eye of Gorgonio. Going to add Medusa, or discard Basilius. Add this Selene to our hand. And also in the Medusa, we're going to activate her effect. We're going to target the... we'll target the repose. I guess. If we target repos, we can activate Selene, activate repos, banish Basilius, and draw a card. Or if we add the Basilius, we can special summon it. What will we send? I don't think we would send anything, so I'd rather just add the repos here. Activate the Selene. There was one drowning though. Would there be two? Would there be two drownings? I don't know. Oh, we draw another Basilius, so that's pretty cool. Activate this effect. We'll send another Gorgonio to the grave, so that I can add something. We'll see. I'll attack. Nope, there was nothing. Cool. We hit the drowning. We'll pass it over to him. Not quite sure what that middle one could be because there wasn't a delay on summon, so it's not a discard trap. There wasn't a delay on attack. I really don't know what that could be. We are going to activate the Gorgonio now, just so that we can trigger the Selene. Activate. Adding. We'll add a Catoblepus here. I just want to see what this back row is. I'm going to normal summon the Catoblepus. We're going to make an Alucard. And we are going to pop that back row. Get popping. Just want to check. Just for curiosity's sake. Oh, he's not even going to let me. Oh, what a goober. Dang it. Alright, let's do another. Alright, we're up against a Zane Truesdale. Cyber Dragon also just got tiered again to tier 3. They keep going up and down and up and down. And on and off the tier list and on and off. So it's kind of a tough matchup because Rampage can easily just pop all of our back row. But Catoblepus can protect our Selene, which is kind of neat. Protect it from destruction. We keep opening this repos, but I'm not complaining. This card's very good. Alright, so he's summoned core, set an overflow, and set something else. Now we can just storm here. Do we want to? So we could storm away the defeat and the Pareidolia, then activate the repos to draw. Because if we storm away the defeat, we can just normal summon the Medusa and add it back. Yeah. So I'm gonna activate the Pareidolia. Hopefully this doesn't get met with anything. Going to add the Basilius to our hand. Going to set the defeat. Going to activate the storm. He has a chance to pop something with overflow if he wishes, but I don't see the reason to. So just keep the core on the field. Pop 1/2. So it was Abyss Scorn. So that can only target a monster we control, and then overflow will get to add him a card. So not the best trade in the world, but we do at least deal with the overflow and let us establish a board of our own. So we're going to activate, or normal summon this Medusa. We're going to activate the Medusa. We're going to add the defeat to our hand. We're going to special the Basilius. We're going to activate the Basilius effect. We're going to send a... Okay, so we can reset the Selene if we want. What would this do for us? I'm trying to think of a way to get the Evil Eye repos draw. But like if we send Selene, we still have to banish the Pareidolia anyway. So I'd rather just send the Gorgonio. Activate the Gorgonio, I guess. I'm going to discard the repos to add the Selene. Yeah. And then we'll activate the Selene, target the Medusa. I'm going to set a defeat. We're going to enter battle phase. What did he add off of that? He added cybernetic fusion support. Okay, we're going to end turn. You're going to pass to him. So we can banish the core. So if he goes like cybernetic fusion support, activate fusion gate to try and fuse from the field and the grave, we can banish from the grave, which is kind of nice. So yeah. Cyber style, or if he goes like activate cyberload fusion, he can only fuse from the field and the banish, and if we chain Evil Eye defeat to bounce them both to the hand, he can't fuse, or it'll fizzle, so or resolve without effect, not fizzle. He's going to activate overload fusion. Side of the field of the graveyard, so I could do that here as well. That's cool. So I'll do that. So activate Evil Eye defeat, target 1. Target 2. This will force... So if he has Cyberload Fusion, he could chain it to fuse from field, but then Chimera Tech will miss timing because it can't destroy... It's a when you can effect, so it has to be summoned on Chain Link 1 to destroy the back row. And now he can't fuse. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. No way. I thought... that's not how I thought that worked. Jesus Christ. Oh my lord, I'm so dumb. Should have just waited. Should have just waited. Well, that's how I get punished. That wasn't even my lack of knowledge of the Evil Eye deck. I just didn't understand how Cybernetic Fusion support worked. Because I just thought it would let you use the graveyard if you were to fuse, but it says you can banish monsters from your hand, graveyard, and or your side of the field as fusion materials. And I get Titan Showdown for 14. I don't die right away. I'm going to at least see what my draw is. I don't know what it could be. Because it could be Medusa. Oh, but he has a Cyberload Fusion. Anyway, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, so since Overload Fusion can only banish from field or grave, I thought if I bounced, he wouldn't be able to do anything. But Cybernetic Fusion support also lets them fuse from hand, which is crazy. Oh well. Well, that's what happens. We live and learn. Lesson learned. I should have just waited for the summon of the Chimera Tech. I would have lost the well, even then. He overloads, he summons Chimera Tech, he attempts to pop, defeat, and Celine. I bounce the Chimera Tech. Then he cyberloads again, and I still lost. I would have had a draw for turn. I wouldn't have just like straight up lost, but overall I think I probably just lost that still. So unfortunate, but let's do another. Alright, we are up against a Leo. Interesting. Some level Aug or level dupe skill, probably. Probably Car Lords if I had to guess. Titan Showdown. My hand's not bad. Got some Storm plays. If he sets like... If he goes stick chair combo and sets like 2 back row, we can at least pop the 2 back row. So that's kind of nice. Then we can normal summon Medusa, add back the repos, and then Gorgonio. So that's kind of neat. So it is Car Lords, of course. What do I have to out this? I have... Oh, it's... Car Eyes? And what can I do to out this? Any card sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead. Like, God damn it. That's interesting. I can go... Summon Basilius, equip Gorgoneo, activate repos, and then this is treated as Celine while in the spell and trap card zone, and I can banish it. Take a lot of damage, though. If he has any way to summon that alternative, I just lose. But this is my only out, so I gotta put him on Better Have It. Alright, here we go. Better Have It. Attack. Take 3,200, but you get banished at least. Pass to you. But, like, he revealed alternative, so I know he has it. If he has a Blue Eyes, I lose. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But that was my only play to actually play the game. And if that works, then awesome. That's what you have to do. It's called Better Have It. It's like, I lose if I don't do this play regardless. So I have to do this play. But if me doing this play puts me in a position to win because you don't have the follow-up, then that's even better because now I'm in a great position. Now I can like storm away the repos. I can normal summon the Medusa, add back the Gorgonio. See? There we go. I took 3,200 damage, but now I'm in Titan Showdown range, which is awesome. I draw the Basilius. So now I storm away. What do I do? How do I kill him? Oh no, I can just Medusa, add back Gorgonio. It'll gain a ton of attack, and then I just kill him. Yeah, so Storm, there it is. No need to overcomplicate it. Storm, pop that. Is that ulti-prov or something? What could the delay be? Regaki Break? Yep, Regaki Break. Oh, he can destroy his own... Wait, it doesn't matter. I was saying he could destroy his own Sage, but then I just attack him directly, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, the Regaki Break is just going to get him a discard of Stone, but we are just going to Medusa, add back Gorgonio. It'll gain 3,200 attack, and then I attack for a ton of damage. Add back the Gorgonio. Activate the Gorgonio. Equip to Medusa. And Smack Daddy. Even without... Oh, here we go. Ready? Farmed. Get out of here, Car Lords. Get out of here. Nice. Alright, we are up against a Seto Kaiba. We are going second. So I'm not going to show those. So Cards of Consonance coming down. Yeah, it's fine. This deck really does shit on Blue Eyes pretty well. Ancient Rules, why? Does he have another stone? Okay, well that's good for us because now we have Tretch. So we can just Tretch his monsters. We can Basilius into Basilius. Pop the back row as well. Or at least force it, maybe. Double Tretch. That's kind of cool. So we're going to null summon Basilius. See what happens. There is a delay. Karma Cut. Okay, that's fine. He discarded another Blue Eyes. Yep. I'm going to set double Tretch. This way, if he top decks like a Sage, I can just Tretch his whole field. Wow. Just like that. It's like I'm good at this game or something. So now I can go Tretch, pop Uno, pop Dos, Tretch, pop Trace. Cool. And his whole field goes bye-bye. He can add Ancients, and then he can Ancients Engrave, add Blue Eyes, but then he still has no place. So we are good to go. So double Tretch. Haven't double Tretched anybody in a while. Feels pretty good. I do like this rarity. This I forget what were they calling it? Legendary rarity or something? Heroic rarity? I don't even know. So adding back the Blue Eyes. Passing turn. As expected, so I can Basilius send. Yeah, let's send Gorgoneo. That way I can Gorgoneo, discard Gorgoneo, and then I'll... Because, like, I can't do a lot with this hand regardless, but then this way I at least set up for the following turn. Because I'm going to add Pareidolia. Pareidolia, add Medusa. Right? Oh, I could add Basilius as well. Special. Make a rank 3, hit him for 2k, and then put... Yeah, that's more pressure. I'm going to do that, actually. This because the other play is more passive. This way I summon Nightmare Shark, hit him for 2k. I know he only has Blue Eyes and Stone in hand. He cannot just set Stone and pass, because then I just attack him directly for game. So this way I force him on having to have an answer. So attack for 2k. He can also deal double damage to me. So, like... He has 2 Blue Eyes engraved, so he can't draw Blue Eyes. He has to, like, specifically draw Melody or... Melody's the best draw, because he gets to discard the Ancients and then make alternative with Twin Burst. Cards of Consonance also is a draw. So he has a few draws, but, like, this is the most pressure I could put on him, I believe. So setting 1, passing. So it might be the Karma Cut here. In which case we can just storm him out of the water right now, and then we have a ton of follow-up plays. So force it right now. Use it or lose it. Cool. Alright, so now this will die. I get to add back a Basilius, and then I can activate Gorgoneo. So pop this. Activate Pareidolia. Add the Basilius to hand. Can activate the Gorgoneo. Banish. Send this to the grave. Add Pareidolia to hand. Can I kill him if I add Medusa? No. So I'm going to add Catoblepus and make another rank 3. Which would be the Leviathan. Yeah. Cool. So, adding the Catoblepus. Catoblepus coming in clutch, being my 4th level 3 monster. Because Medusa can add back from grave, but I cannot kill him. Because Medusa and Basilius is only 1800 damage. So I will Basilius. I know he has only Blue Eyes in hand, so wait, right? Yeah, he only has Blue Eyes in hand. I'm going to send this Selene because I can, but I'm not going to do anything with it because I'm just going to make my other rank 3 water monster, my other prismatic rank 3 water monster, Leviathan Dragon. Activate the effect, detach, gain 500 attack, and attack for 25. So our hand was pretty lackluster, but double Tretch saving us there, and we slowly played through it with just Xyz monsters. Really no Evil Eye. Like, it wasn't Selene control. We didn't activate Selene once. That was just a ton of Xyz monsters coming down. So that's like the other strength of this deck. It came out before Xyz, but now with Xyz in the game, it's definitely a lot stronger because it has some great rank 3 options. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Evil Eye is fun. Of all the control decks, I think I like this one like one of the best because there's just so many effects to activate, and it's really hard to play correctly, optimally every game. Like, I definitely messed up a few times, but like, it's really fun when you can like get it optimally and like maximize your resources, like every single card, make sure you're maintaining them. It feels good to do that and win. So it's a very satisfying deck to play, and it is definitely very solid. Basilius and Catoblepus is cool. Having the Catoblepus definitely came up in the end there because having the extra level 3 monster. It's mainly just an extra level 3 monster that can recur itself in the graveyard, but the targeting protection is pretty cool as well for the Selene. So remember to like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy your coffees. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.